Purnamaste, Purnamaste, and everybody welcome. Welcome to the art of the word that I am from the heart, and I'm gonna give you my word on love. Love, love. Everyone is speaking about love, how they love others. But I have to tell you, you have to love yourself. People are speaking how much they love others and how much others love them, how much they sacrifice themselves for them, and how much they love others, how much they sacrifice themselves for others. And then they blame them and they suffer for they don't love themselves. And they blame others, what they did for them, what they did for them, and they don't love them. Indeed, you have to love yourself first. You have to put yourself first. For even Jesus Christ has said, you have to love your others as yourself. So, if you have to love others as yourself, then you can only love others as you love yourself. And if you're blaming yourself that you are not good enough, if you don't love yourself, if you sacrifice yourself for others out of guilt because you love them so much, now on the end, you love others as you love yourself. You blame yourself that you are not good enough. You don't love yourself. Now you blame them that you love them so much, you sacrifice so much for them. But they don't love you. You can love others only as you love yourself. You know. And this is the evidence. If you don't love yourself, if you sacrifice yourself, you suffer for others. You give them that suffering. You give them that suffering. You don't love them. And then you suffer for them. And then you blame them on the end that they don't love you because you sacrifice so much for them. Because you love others as you love yourself. And they love you as you love yourself. You don't love yourself. So sacrificing yourself for others, it's not love. It's self-hate. And then you end up resenting them, hating them, for you don't love yourself enough. And people say in this world that to love yourself is selfish. So full of yourself, you're so full of yourself, you love yourself so much. Who else I should be full of than myself? Who else you should be full of than yourself? Like you see, if you are suffering for others, you are being the vibration of suffering. And then you love others as you love yourself, you blame them. But if you put yourself first, if you put yourself first, you don't love anyone more than you love yourself. You take care of yourself. What doesn't feel right, you go away from it. You love yourself. Then you can give to others. How much love? That much love as you love yourself. For you don't suffer for others, you love yourself, you take care of yourself, you don't sacrifice yourself for others. And now out of being whole and complete, out of putting yourself first, you can love others truly and sincerely from the heart. Maybe not as they selfishly want you to love and expect from you. That will be sacrificing yourself and suffering for them. But you truly love them, sincerely and truthfully, out of love. You don't suffer for them. You love them out of being loved. So you don't blame them. You love them regardless what they do. Because you love others as you love yourself. When you love yourself, you know yourself. You get to know yourself. And in loving yourself deeply, you realize that I am you, the source of all sources, love. And that there's no other. And in you loving yourself, you are in alignment with yourself. You love yourself as source loves you. And you realize that you are source that I am. Love, in alignment with love, in alignment with yourself. And then you can no more do to another what you don't want to be done upon yourself. You don't want to suffer. You don't want to cause suffering to others. For you know that others are also you. So then, when you truly put yourself first, you know yourself. You are source that I am in alignment with the source. You don't go against yourself. So you don't expect others to go against their self for you. You love others as yourself, for there is no other but that I am. But people want you to suffer for them. People want you to sacrifice yourself for them. People say that you love them so much because you sacrifice, because you put them first. And when you put yourself first, they feel like, no, he should love me more than he loved himself. She should love me more than she loves herself. Who does she think that she is? That's not love. They don't want you to be loved. They want you to sacrifice yourself for them, to suffer for them. And then when you sacrifice yourself for them, you suffer for them, you are sacrificing your own happiness. Your own happiness. So that they can be happy. And then you suffer for them. They say you truly love them. But they don't love you. They don't love you. To love somebody, you want to make them happy. So you sacrifice your happiness for them. You suffer for them. Means you really love them. But you don't love yourself. You suffer for them and then you will blame them for not loving you. But they don't love you. You love them. They don't love you. If they would love you, they would never want you to do anything what you're suffering for them. They would, oh, I love you. I don't want you to suffer in this. They would stop you on their own when they would see that you suffer. But now they don't love you. They only want you to sacrifice your happiness for them, and they call it love. So they can be happy. You must be unhappy. And they just don't love you. They just want that energy from you. They want you to make them happy. They actually don't love you. They don't care how you feel. If they loved you, they would not expect it from you. They would want you together to be happy. And they would care to make you happy and not to suffer like you care to make them happy. They would say, but you will suffer if you do this. I don't want you to suffer. I will find another way. I love you. I want you. Please love yourself. I love you. That's love. That's love. And because you won't love yourself, then out of not being loved, out of suffering for them, you resent them, you blame them, and then you love others as you love yourself. For you sacrifice your happiness for them. You are coming out of separation of self, and you will blame them for sacrificing your happiness for them. They don't love you so much, but you did everything for them. You have to love yourself. You have to put yourself first. Then you will truly and sincerely love others. And you will not end up hating them, blaming them for not loving you. You know? So how you truly love yourself? You take care of yourself. You take care of your needs. You don't sacrifice yourself for others. You get enough rest. You get enough sleep. You get enough meditation. You take care that you are always taking care. That you take care of yourself as you take care of others. You love yourself as others. You don't take care of them more than yourself. When you are taken care, you are happy, you are healthy, and you can take care of others. That's how you love yourself. You put yourself first. You know you're tired now. You know you have to sleep. And you sleep. You don't have time. You know this is not what you want to do. You won't do it. You don't have time. You have to take care of yourself. You know you are stressed and they want a lot of things from you. You put yourself first. If I'm stressed, I suffer for them. I will not love them. You give yourself your time to rejuvenate, to love yourself, and then you love yourself when you feel like it. You take care of your needs. That's how you love yourself. And you have to be vulnerable to love yourself. And you may say, how I can be vulnerable? To show who you are, to show how you feel in your own energy. To show in your own energy what doesn't feel right to you, what feels right to you. But then you say, but people will not accept it. I will lose people. People will blame me. People will tell me that I'm a bad man. When people do something in your energy, want something from you, and it doesn't feel right to you, you are vulnerable. You are express yourself. This doesn't feel right to me. I'm sorry. You show yourself. You don't hide yourself. I love myself. This is who I am. You are in my sensitive energy. Please don't do this in my energy. I give you peace. This is who I am. You love yourself. It doesn't matter if others will accept or reject. If they start gaslighting, blaming you, expecting, pushing, forcing, you only see that they don't love you. That they don't love you. And in being yourself, those who don't love you go away because they cannot take you. They only wanted you to be somebody else. And you didn't love yourself enough. You didn't say no to them when it felt like no. You did for them things that you suffer in. You were putting up with their energy that you suffer in. But then when you show yourself how you feel, you express yourself, those who truly, truly love you for who you are, they respect you and love your unique, sensitive energy as their own. They know that what doesn't feel right to you maybe feels right to them. You are not them. Your unique and authentic, sensitive energy is authentic and unique. And you have to love it. And then you see who loves you, they accept you for who you are, for you love yourself. You present yourself for who you are. And those who cannot love you, they blame you. But I'm giving you love. You don't understand. You are not being loved. You are not being loved. Why you are acting like this? Even my mama said to me, you should not get like this angry on your uncle. You are a spiritual master. I got so angry on her that she knew. What is she trying to do? Telling me that I'm not good enough. And she's seeking for enlightenment. She having problems with men. I have to tell her, stop that. or they will make you suffer. I love myself. I know how I feel. And my uncle made me angry because he didn't respect my free will and my decision. And he acting like I'm a child, and I got very angry on him. And my mama telling me I should not get angry on him. I got very angry on her. I know how I feel. I respect my unique and sensitive energy. And if people cannot respect it when they are in my energy, I tell them this is who I am. I get angry with no guilt and no fear. If you tell me not to get angry, I get more angry. I love myself. I'm Buddha. I truly, fully accept myself. I don't blame myself for anything. Ego always blames you that you are not good enough, that you are never good enough, that you should be better, that you should do this for them and do that. You should put up with this to be a good person. Ego always blames you for how you feel. And if others blame me for how I feel, I should not be angry. I'll get so angry that they will never tell me not to get angry again. You have to love yourself. You have to be truthful to how you feel. Express how you feel with no guilt, with no fear. Your ego blaming you so you don't love yourself, so you hate yourself, so you put up with things that are good for others, that you are a good person. But when you love yourself, you truly respect how you feel in your personal energy, and you show to others who you are in your personal energy. And if they cannot respect and take your personal energy, they don't love you. They don't love you. And you know that they don't love you. They think that you are not good enough. They want from you to be different. They want things from you. But when you truly, truthful and sincere to yourself and others about how you feel, this is who I am. And it's Gemini time, double trouble. I'm always truthful and sincere, enlightened as I am, and it's my time. So this is crazy truthful and sincere now these times. You can see in my comments, I have enough of the mind. I have to repeat 108 times same things in my energy. And after 3 days always. Coming back, coming back, coming back. With same thing I asking always. Not to give me what I need, but ask for it. And not to project the mind, what they think, but realize they are not a mind. To get the answer revealed in the silence of the mind. Their truth. I don't have it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you to feel the art of the word that I am deeply in your heart, so the truth can be revealed in your being, so you love yourself. And then when you truly express yourself how you feel, always you are teaching others how to treat you because you love yourself. They are guests in your energy, and you would not make them feel not right in their energy. You love others also like this. They are in your energy. In their energy, you would respect their unique and sensitive crazy. So in my energy, you have to respect my unique and sensitive crazy. And then you teach others how to treat you. So they won't treat you like this. And others see who you are, and they know they should not treat you like this. You love yourself. This is my energy. This is who I am. But if you don't love yourself, if you are not truthful and sincere to how you feel, now let's see what happens, baby. See what happens then. Then, because You blame yourself, you're sacrificing yourself for others. Others are always doing things to you that make you suffer. Every day, always, more of them come because you don't show yourself. Then you suffer for others, you sacrifice yourself for others. You call it love. And you don't love yourself. In the end, you hate and blame everyone. Look what they're doing to me. If you love yourself, they won't. And when you love yourself, you express your truth. You express your truth. You are vulnerable. This is my truth. This is who I am. I am mirroring my truth in my home, in my energy, in my class, teaching. This is who I am. But I am not teaching in others' energy, because I love others as myself. For the truth is in the eye of the beholder. Whatever you tell me in the comments is your perception of the truth, your truth. There is no other. Others have their own truth. And in this way, mind wants to control, own, label, define everything. And my truth is that you are not your mind and you are a guest in the class of the silence of the mind. So out of that silence of the mind, you may realize that you are not your mind and be the truth in being yourself in experience. Love that I am. And I love myself. I don't want to experience minds of others. Trying to own, define, control the truth, by what they think. What they think is in their mind. And I am teaching only in my class, my truth. If I would go teach on others' classes, commenting what I know, I would not be a teacher. I would be defending, trying to control, trying to own, trying to define my own truth that I see in everything. That's not love. What about feeling the truth of another and let the truth be revealed within you? Your truth. You don't have to correct it, define it, control it, own it. And my job is to tell you that you are not your mind, and as the mind there's no chance for you. And I don't care what you think. When you really love yourself, you know what you're doing, you know you're not your mind. And you don't care what others think. You really don't care what others think. For you are the truth. But when you don't love yourself, you have to tell me, this is a pretty place, I think this is that, I know this, I know this, I know that, I know this. And you explain yourself, I didn't catch your video, I didn't watch it till the end, but I'm glad for this, I'm glad for that. Explaining, defending yourself like you are not good enough. And even in this, when people try to defend their truth, what I know in comments, sometimes they are saying that they didn't watch my video, like they are apologizing and defending their truth and even apologizing like they owe me something. I see they don't love themselves. I don't love themselves because they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. They care what I think. And they're just defending their truth, trying to define, control, label. That's not the truth. It's trying to control the truth. And they don't love themselves. They are telling me that like they should be here. They are sorry that they are not here. They didn't read the article. They didn't watch it till the end. They don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. And these things I do never. When you love yourself, you are being your truth, you express your truth, you are vulnerable. But then others don't agree with their truth. And then they fight, they prove right, they prove wrong. They care what others think. First they care what I think, then I go on their pages and crazy people are just telling them that this is not the truth what they are speaking and correcting, trying to oppose. They are telling them what they know. And then they care what others think. Others can change the truth. They are defending the truth, fighting, trying to be right. What others think matters. But no, when you love yourself, you know the truth within you and no one else doesn't have to know the truth. You are being the truth and you are expressing your truth. You don't defend yourself. You don't explain yourself. You don't try to change the truth of others because you don't care what others think. Everyone is in their truth. Truth is multidimensional. You love yourself. You love yourself, your own truth. And what others think and their truth doesn't change your truth, so you change truth of no other, and no one can change your truth. It doesn't matter what they think. Truth depends only on the truth. Truth doesn't change. Truth is the truth. And you are being the truth, and you are not, I'm not good enough, I should be here now, I didn't watch this video till the end, and you are not like, oh, this is the truth, this is, I know this is like this. You are not trying to define, control, defend, explain everything, but you are being your truth like I'm being my truth, and I'm doing my work. Expressing my truth and not caring what others think. If millions accept the word that I am a famous teacher. And now when only few liking the word that I am the world famous teacher, the truth. And when I am world famous teacher, it wouldn't change the truth that I am, for I am world famous teacher now. In the glorious at the source that I am, I love myself. I know that I'm an enlightened being. I accept myself, I love myself in fullness and completion. And if millions of people love me in this world, it doesn't add anything to who I am. I am a spiritual master, enlightened man as Buddha. And when no one sees me, and they see me as a cheater, but they don't see me anyway, I just know that they don't see themselves. They don't know themselves. I know themselves. I'm being the truth that I am. And I am all glorious, famous, spiritual teacher, famous at the source that I am now. I love myself. I love myself. What others think about me doesn't matter anything. If others praise me, doesn't add anything to me. The make me king doesn't add anything to me. So if they condemn me, accuse me, and blame me, doesn't take anything away from me. It's the same like Jesus. He loved himself. He didn't defend himself from Pontius Pilatus. He said, my truth is not of this world. Meaning, you are not my judge. You are not my authority. I am the truth. You are separated from the truth. You cannot change the truth. So be silent. He loved himself. On the cross, he loved himself. He showed he is the king. He didn't pretend and beg for his life. He was teaching. Mother was crying for him. He loved himself. He knew he's the source that I am, eternal life. And he said, who are you? Meaning, why you are crying for this body? I'm crying for your soul. Don't you know yourself? Your love. Love yourself. Rejoice for me. I am eternal life. I am free. I am love. It's over. But you people cry for me. I cry for your souls because you need to save yourself from thinking that you are your body. You cry for my body. and for attachments and thinking that death is real. He was like, who are you? You are eternal life, you are love, death is not real, I am free. Rejoice for me, love me as I love myself, as I love you. Who the fuck are you? You think you're a human being or what? I'm a body. I love people as I love myself, the soul. When people say that they are glad for me, I see that I'm free of guilt, free of suffering, whole and complete, free of fear, free of my mind thinking that's me. What are they glad about? They should take the word that I am, follow the word that I am in their own footsteps and becomes the love that I am, free of guilt and fear. Love themselves as I love myself, then I can be glad for them. I don't need fans. I love myself. I am my own greatest fan. I love myself so much that I'm speaking as love, so others may love themselves as I love myself, and they can realize the love that they are in being themselves. I'm not speaking about love now. I'm speaking as love that I am. Living myself with no guilt, with no fear, whole and complete, with no need. Loving myself as no one else. And then I can create all day and give you all the love that I have. But I will not suffer in something that doesn't feel right to me. I love myself, and you love yourself. You never go against yourself. And when you love yourself, really, truly, sincerely, from the heart, you express yourself, your own truth. And when you truly love yourself from the heart, as I love myself, people who blame you, people who judge you, people who expect from you, people who give you negative energy, people who show how they don't love you. You don't defend yourself. You don't explain yourself to them. You don't fight with them. You don't give them your energy. You love yourself. You as you love them, you would never give them that negative energy. You will never treat them as they treat you. You love them as you love yourself. So they don't love you as you love them. And you just don't want to have people around you who do not support you, who do not believe in you, who want to take you down from your dreams, who judge you, who accuse you, who only give you negative energy, bad news, who expect from you, who exploit you. Those who judge you, criticize you, accuse you, truth doesn't defend yourself. You just know that all the people that do not respect how you feel, and they are just giving you negative energy, they don't love you. And you love yourself. And then you know these people are only taking you in separation from yourself. They don't want what is good for you. They don't want anything good for you. They want bad for themselves, bad for you. They want to take you down. They want to exploit you, or they just want good for themselves and bad for you. They just want your energy. They don't respect you. They don't love you. And whoever is so negative to you, you know, they don't love you. You remove yourself from them energy. You don't cry. Oh, they don't accept me. They judge me. Oh, he said this. He said that. He is thinking that I'm a demon. Fuck him. You show him your darkness. And you go in the light. And you don't care for people who don't love you. You say, I love you as myself, but I would not do this to you. I give you only peace and love. So I will love you from far. You block them, you remove them from your life. Even court restrained if needed, police. You love yourself. You don't have to sacrifice for anyone. And then you walk away and you love yourself and you give yourself your love. Because you love yourself, you truly respect yourself. You don't depend on no other. You are being loved. You're putting yourself first. You're taking care of yourself. Taking care how you feel, expressing yourself, your truth, being yourself. And then you go to those who love you for who you are, who support you for your dreams. Because those who don't, when you will fail, they would step on you and tell you, I told you so, let us go suffer in the matrix. But those who really love you, when you fall down, they will tell you, don't you know who you are? You are loved, come on, rise. And they support you. And they love your unique and sensitive energy. They don't oppose you, violate you, judge you, criticize you. They love you, they respect you. As you love yourself, you respect your unique, sensitive energy, and you give your energy, your attention to those people. You love yourself, and you are with those who truly love you, and then you can give them your love, and they are giving you love. It's love. You have to love yourself. You have to truly love yourself. You have to accept yourself as you are. Unique and sensitive, authentic. It's very simple. You love yourself. That whenever something doesn't feel right, you take care that you don't do it. That you don't follow it. And you follow what feels right from the heart. You know. And all things I was speaking now, whatever doesn't feel right, if you follow, you don't love yourself. Sacrificing yourself for others doesn't feel right. Keeping your truth in yourself doesn't feel right. Allowing others to judge you, hate you, doesn't feel right. Going against yourself doesn't feel right. You love yourself and you trust what you feel. You follow your heart. You don't go against yourself anymore. As you love yourself, going against yourself is your ego blaming you, you're not good enough. Afraid of you, you will not succeed. Always judging you. When you love yourself, you never go against yourself anymore. You put yourself first. This is who I am. Take me as I am or leave me. This is who I am. If you love me, I'm no other. And you are truly you love yourself. You don't follow fear so that you don't do what your heart desires, that you don't express your truth because you're afraid. You're not going against yourself. You're not following fear. It takes courage to love yourself. But then you have to do what is in your heart and say no to everything what is not in your heart and stop following fear, your mind, and have courage to follow your heart, what is right. When you love yourself, you will lose so many people that do not love you for who you are, but are maybe close to you in your relationship. You will lose maybe job, maybe situations that bring benefit to you, but also suffering. And you will love yourself And then you will remain with all what is truly meant for you, what is aligned with you. For everyone and everything else is to leave, for you truly love yourself for who you are, just as I love myself for who I am. Maybe not world famous in this world, but at the source that I am world famous, heavenly famous. And I have people around me who love me for who I am. And I can really give them truly all my love, you know. And I don't suffer from being a sacrifice, for I love myself. And then all what I'm giving to others is actually true love. For I put myself first, I'm being the happiness, I'm being the joy, and I'm removing myself from everything that doesn't feel right. You know, being truthful and sincere to you and to everyone. That's how you love yourself. You're truthful and sincere to yourself, how you feel. That's how you love your others. You're truthful and sincere to others about yourself when they're in their energy. Love is truthful and sincere. And if I'm truthful and sincere to myself and others, I'm never deceiving myself. I love myself. And if I'm truthful and sincere to others, then I do not deceive others. I love them truthfully and sincerely. And love that I'm giving is true love, sincere love, no deception. I'm not deceiving people. And because I'm not suffering for others, suffering with energy for others, I love myself, I put myself first. I will not suffer in the karma out of going against myself, out of guilt and fear. And then you know, when I give you my word, I can truly love others. It truly comes from the place of love, from being love, from happiness, from joy, from true alignment with the source, not being a sacrifice. And then really, I can love others as myself. And I love others as myself, but I'm not my mind, so I have to tell you, you're not your mind. And mind is separation from yourself. I love you as myself, source that I am. And I actually want others. I want to give them enlightenment because I am enlightened, and I'm doing this. I love others as myself. They are not their mind, even if they hate me. And I never suffer for others out of not loving myself. And what I'm giving is true, sincere love out of happiness that I am. And that's why I give you my word. Just for that. Just for that. You have to put yourself first. Otherwise you will suffer as a sacrifice. You will suffer for others. You will not love yourself. You will be in separation from self, blaming yourself. You will resent others, you will hate others, you will suffer for them, then you will hate them and resent them, and you will love them as you love yourself. Because you're suffering inside, being in separation from self, blaming yourself, and you can love others as you love yourself. But when you are truthful and sincere to yourself from the heart, as you feel, you will maybe not love others as they expect, but this is anyway not you. This is not love. They want from you what is not you. That's not love. But you will love others as you truly love yourself. You will give them true love. Like I love myself. I won't deal with too many comments. I experience the mind. I won't deal with messenger. But I give you my word. And it's worth diamonds. Whoever comes, they get my true, sincere love out of the word that I am from the heart. Love, never going against myself. Not pretending, not people pleasing. But true love, so they can feel the heart of the word that I am, the word that I am deeply, and realize they are not their mind, and mind is always blaming them, that they are not good enough, that they don't love themselves. But the answer can be revealed in their being, as their being the truth and no more the mind. And I'm giving you that I am speaking as love. Speaking as love. You can love others only as much as you love yourself. There's no other way. My heart served me the sentence that I wanted to speak now, so I can continue. Like you can see, cats and children and animals, they're truthful and sincere to you. They tell you how they feel, they smack you, they cry. And you cannot change them how they feel. They cry. This is the pure innocent being. This is how I feel. Or cat. They don't pretend. They don't people please. They don't want to sacrifice themselves for you. They're telling you, I'm love, love me for who I am. And if you take their love, their warning, you leave them alone, they give you all the love. They truthfully and sincerely love you. And you don't blame them. You know that cats, dogs, animals, children are pure love. And even though if cat smacks you, if dog bites you, if children cry and piss all over the place and do mess and they resist when you try to stop their child play and they go all crazy, you still love them. You don't blame them, animals and children, because they love themselves and you feel they truly love you. And then you are in the presence of true love. You know, then you are in the presence of true love. And children scream and kick when you stop their child play, when you are messing with their energy. And they don't blame themselves after. They give you love and you love them because it's truthful and sincere. They really love themselves. And cat will smack you. You watch your eye. If you are messing with a cat and cat doesn't like, you cannot take that she doesn't like, she will smack you. Watch your eye. And you may be all bleeding or even more, or something terrible can happen when cat smacks you. You can lose your eye. Cat doesn't blame itself. No. Cat knows that you are messing with their sensitive energy and you didn't respect their sensitive energy and they warned you. She warned you once, she didn't, then smacked you. And then cat comes and gives you love. Cat doesn't blame herself. And then you love the cat. You truly love the cat. Because cat is not deceiving you. Cat is being truthful and sincere to you. It truthfully and sincerely loves you. When it smacks you, when children cry, when they scream, when they kick, when cat smacks you and bites you, cat is being truthful and sincere, just telling you this is violating my energy. And then you know when cat loves you and gives you all the love, cat is actually being truthful and sincere, because it's never deceiving you. It's not pretending that you can cuddle her when she feels like leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, she's truthful and sincere. And then cat truthfully and sincerely loves you. For it can say no to you and smack you when you're messing with her sensitive energy. And I'm just same as this, same as a cat. When you are in my unique sensitive energy, I love myself. I'm allergic to the mind. You are not your mind. I love you as myself. You have to realize that I'm you. I stop your mind like a cat. I don't like when people don't respect my request in my unique sensitive energy, and I don't like they repeating it non-stop. I get angry. I'm truthful and sincere to myself and others, means I love myself. And then I'm truthful and sincere to you. And that's why when I say I love you, I bless you, and may you reach enlightenment, may you be truthful and sincere and love yourself as I love myself, you know I truthful and sincerely mean it. I'm not deceiving you. I'm not people pleasing and pretending, suffering from you, putting up with something that doesn't feel right. So when I bless you, when I love you, you know that I truly love you and truly bless you, because I love myself as I love you. I love myself. And I'm sincere. If your mind makes me crazy, I go crazy and I tell you stop that. And when I bless you, I give you all my love. Like now, I'm giving you truthfully and sincerely, it's love. So that's why I'm giving you. So you should love yourself as I love myself, and put yourself first, because you can love others only as you love yourself. And I can truthfully and sincerely love others only because I truthfully and sincerely love myself and tell them no when I feel no in my energy. I truthfully and sincerely love myself. And I truthfully and sincerely love you, and that's why I give you my word, and we are close to 1 hour, so I'm to stop now. Love yourself as I love myself. Love yourself as I love you. Don't allow anything what doesn't feel right to you in your energy. Remove yourself, remove it. Love yourself as I love you, and be loved, that I am truthful and sincere to everyone. Thank you. And if anybody feels like you want to offer a donation to the Art of the Word that I am, you want to offer support, you know that without of you, there would be no Art of the Word that I am. And this crazy, unique, authentic, sensitive, autistic man would not teach. And I'm so grateful. Thank you. Without of your donation, there would be no Art of the Word that I am. But who gives me, really, truly loves me for who I am, and it's their love. And I'm so grateful. And there's any blessing in my heart, let it go to you. But maybe you need that blessings. Or maybe I'm free of the things that you are suffering in. And I'm so grateful. Without of your donation, there would be no Art of the Word that I am. Poor teaching in this world for selected, only selected who really seek enlightenment, no one else. So I can be in this world and others can get free of this world. Thank you. Thank you. No donation is too small, no is too big. I give you my word. Thank you from the heart. As any blessing in my heart, let it go to you. And white light source healing, as you know, quantum white light source healing performed on you. I give you my word, I do it. I will not chat with you. I will not tell you I do it. I'll not do anything. But I give you my word, I'm going to do healing on you. Quantum white light source healing. You don't need to know about it. You just have my word. For every single donation, healing is done on you. But I do the best that I can. Why would I say anything? I'm grateful for your energy, for your love. I want to give you my love, my sincere, truthful love. I do healing on you. What you do with that healing, with that quantum white light, source light, is up to you. If you blame yourself, you sacrifice yourself for others, you don't love yourself, you think you're not good enough, you're being your ego in separation from self, nobody can heal you. But if you love yourself, you put yourself first. When you heal yourself, you save yourself, you love yourself, and then you can love yourself as you love others out of true and sincere love that you are healed, you are saved. That's my healing works on you as much as you work on yourself. My healing works on you as much as you work on yourself. I give you my word. And I give my word to everyone. Love yourself, put yourself first, for you will only love others as you love yourself. If you blame yourself, you're not good to yourself. You will love others as you love yourself. You blame them, you will not be good to them. But if you love yourself, you put yourself first. You will love others as you love yourself. I give you my word, love that I am. Purnamaste, Purnamaste.